Hello, my YouTube family. This is Dana. Welcome to my channel today. I feel like every time I do a video, I apologize that it's been so long. But I apologize that it's been so long. So I've had just so much going on. Who would think so much could go on, and I'm quarantined? Who would think? But I've had this last week, my daughter was hospitalized, so I've been dealing with that all week, and praise the Lord, she will be released tomorrow and coming home. So I'm super happy about that. And just, other than that, just pain and things like that. I'm excited because I've been researching a different way to coffee dye because my pain has been so high. It Coffee dyeing is just normally painful for me because it's a lot of standing. And so now with my pain levels escalated, it's become almost impossible. And so I saw Gail Agostinelli do a tutorial the other day about using just a tub and doing tub dyeing instead of using the oven and dipping it in coffee and things like that. So before we get started on these, which is where we left off last time, I want to show you what I got. Just some from Amazon, some instant coffee. Normally I brew my coffee in a coffee pot, but I'm going to use instant. And then I got these off Amazon. I got these placemats to do, and I got all this stuff to do impressions. Excuse the crinkle. Sorry about that. I just want to show you what I got here. Just to make impressions on my papers. So I got these really pretty, so don't pay attention to the color, pay attention to the design. And these are like vinyl. So what I'm probably going to do is cut these in half. So if you look at a piece of copy paper, grab a piece of copy paper here, that I coffee dye, I could cut these in half and literally, like, that would be two different impressions. So there are 8 of them in here, and I believe they were less than $10. They were definitely less than 15 for 8. And so I'm going to cut them in half, and that will give me 16 that I can do at one time. So that is great. Now, the other 2 things I got are just they're like vinyl placemats, plastic placemats. So definitely going to get a ton of use out of these because they're huge. So I plan on cutting them down. So I just want to open them up enough so that you can see the design. So this, let me move this so that you can see. So that's the design on these. Now, this does not feel super raised to me, so these actually might not work. I'm going to have to just give it a try and see what happens. So those may not work. This one kind of the same way. For me, this is brand new, so it's kind of trial and error. So I searched plastic tablecloths, and maybe I should have searched vinyl paper cloths. And the problem there's pretty design, but they're not really, there is some texture. I can feel it a little bit as I rub it together. So I'm going to just have to cut some pieces and just try it and see if it works. And if it doesn't, these were like $3, so I'm not real worried about that. I know that the placemats are going to be perfect. So I got that. That's a project I've got going. So I'm super excited to try the tub dyeing because it'll be a whole lot less painful for me than regular coffee dyeing, which I do have a tutorial of on my channel for how I coffee dye. So then I got a package this is Dreams Etc. on Etsy. And I'm super excited because I got Jane's Memoirs paper by Blue Fern Studio. These were designed by Jen Bishop. Again, saw these beautiful papers on Gail's channel, and I just absolutely love Jane Austen, love her books and everything. So I wanted to just show you what I got with these because I cannot wait to do a project with them. So I got these beautiful, beautiful paper. And boy, that's some thick cardstock. Wow. Wow, that's nice quality. Okay, so there's this beautiful page. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Wow, this is just going to make some beautiful projects. There's this one, and there's the back. Oh, that's so beautiful. This one with this lady here. Wow, isn't that pretty? Oh, look at this lady. And there's two of each print. So that's amazing right there. What a value. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. I just wanted to give you a quick view of them if you hadn't seen this on a different channel. These are gorgeous. They're just right in my wheelhouse of what I love. Oh, so pretty. Oh, and look at these journaling cards. Let's see what the back. Oh, definitely can journal on that. And then I got the die-cut cardstock shapes. So some ephemera here. And then I think I got, yeah. Oh, I'm excited about this stamp. Look at this background stamp. So pretty. Oh, so we'll have some projects coming up using this. Set this aside. Okay. So in our last video, we had covered these little like cards, like not cardstock, but chipboard pieces, with napkin, and I'm turning these into tags. So I thought that's what we could do today, and we could get this finished up. Just making sure I'm in frame for y'all. And you know what? I'm just eyeballing this and cutting them in half. They're not going to be perfect, but that's me. So if you didn't see the video where I covered these, just look on my video list, and it's the video previous to this one. Let's see, this goes this way. So we'll just cut these in half. And this one goes this way. I'm going to grab my angle punch and punch the corners of these and a hole. Where is my hole punch? Okay, my hole punch is missing. Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, so let's quickly go through on the large angle setting here, and I'm just going to angle these corners. So I hope y'all are doing well. I am just trying to settle into things, kind of calming down a little. My poor daughter, she ended up in the hospital. She struggles with anxiety disorder, and they put her psychologist put her on a new med because she was just not doing so well about a month ago. And the new med, instead of helping, it exasperated her anxiety. And she, bless her heart, she just got to a point where she just could not make her mind quiet. And she she was suicidal, not because of depression, but because she just wanted her mind to shut up. And bless her heart, I just, like, I don't experience anxiety like that. And so I just can't even imagine. I'm sure there's some of you out there who experience it like that and can probably relate to my daughter. And I can't, and so my heart just went out to her. And oh my goodness. And so I was at the grocery store, and she had a therapy appointment, like, over Zoom. I don't mean to be telling y'all all my business, but my daughter is very, she's not ashamed of her mental illness problems. She likes for people to know, because if she can be any kind of an encouragement to someone, she wants to be. So I'm not telling y'all anything that she wouldn't really want me to. I'm just going to ink the edges and kind of grunge up these just a tad to knock back some of the white there. Oh, that's so pretty. So anyway, she had a Zoom meeting with her therapist, and I left to go pick up groceries. And as I was on my way home, her therapist called my cell phone, and I thought, oh my gosh, isn't she in a meeting with her right now? And she just said, Emma's just not doing well, and when you get home, you're going to need to take her to the hospital. So I did, and they admitted her. That was last Tuesday. And she's doing well. They've played with her medicines and have gotten her on some new medication that she's responding super well to, and she's doing much, much better. So she gets to come home tomorrow. So I have missed her so much. She's such a light of humor in our house, and I have missed her so much. There is a fly buzzing around me. So I appreciate you guys allowing me to just kind of tell about my life. And like I said, I would never tell anything that Emma wouldn't want me to. And so that was going on all week. So that was just lots of phone calls and things like that. Talking to doctors, and gosh, I was at the hospital with her for 7 hours before I finally was able to make my way home. And where we live is in the Phoenix area is way kind of west, and we're kind of way on the outskirts of Phoenix. So the hospital that she was in is in the Phoenix area, is a good 45 minutes to an hour away from my house. So whew, what a day that was. But I'm glad she was able to be somewhere that can help her, and that she has good people taking care of her, and that we're diligent about her mental health care, because I just can't imagine her just kind of fending for herself. So she has got a great team. So anyway, so that's been going on, and our state is, as states are like opening up and stuff like that, our state, Arizona, is like one of the highest spiking states in the country right now. So that's kind of sad. These are gorgeous, aren't they? And such an easy project. So if you haven't seen the previous video, take a look at it. I just had these chipboard pieces that I found in my stash, and I don't even know where they came from. And I thought, well, let's lay some pretty napkins over the top of them and Boy, they made some pretty tags, didn't they? And I left the back side of them, so I didn't want you to see me have to sit and watch me ink all of the backs, but look how pretty that'll be just to journal on. Very rustic looking. Okay, last one. I'm not going to do a ton to the front of these just because the napkin's so pretty, you don't really have to. And that's the beauty of certain things that you'll make tags out of and stuff, is you find you don't need to do a whole lot to some things, and those are always nice. Okay. So these will be great to have in my little bin over there. All right. So I've got my lace bin over here. So let's pull some different things out. Woo, this fly is driving me nuts. And then I have like this. And let's see, what else do we have here? Some of this. And let's do some layering here. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, and then let's see, we've got butterflies and flowers and stuff like that to play with. All right. Let me grab a drink here. Got my little orange water. This is cute. Let's, I think this one's ready to be, I don't have much of it left, ready to be taken off its little thing here. I think like right here. My Fabri-Tac missing. Oh no, just 1 second. Okay, I found it. I tell you, my girls, they're awful about my stuff. Ooh, I need some more. They have used this and used this. My daughter has been making like cosplay costumes. Wow, it's almost gone. Oh my, that's not good. I hate to order this stuff on Amazon too, because it is like so much more expensive than buying it at like Hobby Lobby and stuff. Yeah, this is like gone. Okay, well that's a bummer. Art glitter glue it is, which is fine. It's been so long since I used my stuff, so hopefully this stuff's not clogged. Oh goodness gracious, did you see that come out? Here I was hoping it wasn't clogged. Oh my word. Well, it's not clogged, I can tell you. Okay, so let's lay that there. Let that grab. All right. How about a butterfly, since we have a bird on there? Or maybe we could find a flower we like. I don't know if I have a real small one. That's not really the right colors. Butterfly. I'm not going to sit and think about it too much. I just want to get these done. That's too big. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to reach down into the smaller stuff is at the bottom. Oh, that's pretty. Let's use that. All right. And I'll put toppers on them and I'll sew around the edges, but I won't do that on camera. You guys don't need to have to sit and watch me do all of that. That's boring stuff. I mean, I like to do it, but I'm sure y'all would be bored. All right. Gonna hold that down. It's coming up. Oh, my Fabri-Tac, I'm missing you so much. Am I gonna be able to get this to lay down on the lace? Let's see. I think if I let it sit, boss. Sorry about my dogs, guys. Hey! Stop it. Okay. One down. Grab another. Okay, I'm not going to do a whole lot to this one. The butterfly is kind of central focus here. So let's look at just maybe like a little kind of word label that we can maybe put at the top, along with maybe a number here at the bottom and a little bit of lace or something underneath this word. When you have just some like these ephemera I've got in bags that I cut out from Shabby Dabby Doodah, you can just sit with those pieces and really make some really neat stuff when you're just in the mood to do something fast, that you want to create something, but you don't want it to take a super long time. I'm going to take some of this stuff here. See, this trim has like, this came off like a curtain that I got at Goodwill. And so it's got like this netting stuff here, and then it's left with this kind of trim here. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to use the netting or this. I think the netting. So let's trim a little piece off here. And we'll kind of just back this word behind it. And we'll use that. Put some glue down. And we'll glue that right there. I'm gonna hold it. There. And there we go. There's another. I just want to make sure that you guys can see that. Very pretty. Okay. Let's do one more together. And I really think that this is super pretty with the background. And I think what I'll do is put some lace down. And then I have all of these flowers that I printed out, and I cannot remember which Etsy shop they're from. So let me cut a nice piece here to lay down and back our flower. Let's see here. I have this whole bin. Let's find something really pretty. That's pretty. This is really pretty. Oh, I really like that one. Let's use that one. Let's ink it and kind of grunge it a little bit. It's really super white. So it doesn't really match the kind of vibe of the tag. So let's make it match. I had fun fussy cutting these out. It took me a whole evening to do that whole bin. But I'm one of those weird people that finds fussy cutting relaxing. So some people will absolutely hate it, and I get that, but I'm not one of them. Okay, there, we've taken care of some of that white. And I think I will go ahead and grab another one of these definitions. Let's see, how about Inspire? Because y'all inspire me. Okay, so let's lay this out here, and we'll just put this down here like this. Maybe overlap the two just a tad. Okay, let's lay this lace down here. I'm just gonna, oops, put glue kind of all over. I got glue all over. Just kind of press this down. Okay, I'll put this on first. Down here, kind of in the corner a little. Let's see here. We'll do that like that. Yeah, gonna be pretty. All right. Want this to overlap that definition just a little. Okay, I'm just going to hold that down while that glue grabs onto that lace. So off camera, I will go ahead and sew around these and put toppers on them. And I'll show them to you the next time we get together here. I have a couple of ideas for some journals coming up that I really want to do and get started on. Of course, I'm going to do some of that tub coffee dyeing, and I'll show you the results of that. And if you're interested in a tutorial on that, go to Gail Agostinelli's channel, because she just the other day showed how she does it. So we've got these 3 little tags that we licked up that we put together lickety split. Was what I meant to say. Really pretty. And I'll show you the finished product when we get together next. So as always, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.